Alright, today I'm going to show you real quick the steps to create a bullet. First, take a look at the work table. Got the reloading press, all your dies and sundries, primers up there at the top, all the little tools that you need, your shells, some holding cases, and here we go. I'm going to take the primer out of the bullet, slide it in here. The die for this will reshape the case and pop out the spent casing or the spent primer, and left behind is a primerless shell. Grab the handle and turn it, and now you can see the device used to insert the primers in the casing, and there's a couple more pieces that I'll assemble now. A simple cotter pin allows you to install this articulating arm that has a small spring that provides the tension. And every time you let go of it, it springs back, and you can see the shaft for the press has an insert that little thing will ride in, and I'll show you how that works. This is the box that the primers come in, and they're little tiny things. One side is the shiny side, the other side is called the saddle. So this is the little dispenser. All you got to do is take it, and you just pick them up, shiny side first, like so. See? And you just push down on them, and they all get picked up until the small device is full. See? And that last one stays there, and the little cotter pin at the end helps keep them there. So now it will pick up just a single primer, saddle up. See? It slides in below the shaft, and as you press down on the handle, it presses the primer up into the bottom of the casing. And when you release it, that goes back and picks up another one, and on top of the shaft you have a perfectly placed primer. Here's how it comes out. Doink. You then go to your reloading manual, and I've got it marked for 40 and 223. And you go to the page, you're heading 40 Smith & Wesson. What I'm looking for is the specific grain that we're reloading, which is 165. So 165 grain with a 1.120 overall length. That's what the OAL stands for, and then you've got all your powder differences. And I'll be going with 231. Then you check your manual for your powder. I'm going to use powder 231, and it gives you a suggested starting grains, and then your max load. So I can go between 5.8 and 5.2, and I think I'll go with 5.4 because last time I used 5.2. Now you turn your press to your powder measure to where it lines up. Normally I would just use the little brass tray, but doing it one-handed makes it a little rough. So you take a powder measure and you dip it in there. What that does is knock the charge down, and then you have to measure the powder and set your powder measure. So I'm 5.2 grains, so I can add a little bit by adjusting this little screw in or out. I want to increase it, so I'll take a couple more of these and see if it works. So now that we're 5.4, a mere minute or so later, we can start loading charges, but about every 5th, 6th, 10th one, I'll check to make sure that my settings are correct. I set my lock screw to lock in that setting, and I'm off. Now you bring a primered case, slide it into the holder, slide that up, take a powder measure, do it smooth, 1, 2, 3, bring it down, and now you have a measure of powder inside your case, and you place it right side up. Probably one of the worst things you can do is double charge a round. So now I'm going to check another one. I've done about half the batch, and this will be the second or third time I've checked it so far. You just want to keep doing that because it's very simple to get out of it, and it's very simple to get back in. So now you take a bullet that you've pre-weighed from your pile of bullets, and you put it on there. Alright, and we go up, all the way up through. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And then you set it. So once you drop it back down, then you check your overall length, and you can set it using this piece. You can see it's a tad too long. Better to be too short than too long. A quick twist on this, just a quarter turn, will shorten the overall length, and we'll check it again. Crank it down again, pull it back out, place it back in, and I like that a lot better. Now it's time to make bullets. Crank them out, fill it up, and on to the next. And what you end up with is, I guess, as good as, if not better than, factory ammunition. I don't know what but I dig it. It's fun to do. That's how you do it.